If you eat organic food, filter your water, and try to avoid toxic chemicals, you are doing it because you believe a specific modern lie. You believe that cancer is a 21st century curse. You've been told that if we could just strip away the plastics, the smog, and the ultra-processed foods and return to the pristine, untouched environment of our ancestors, this disease wouldn't exist. But you have been completely misled. Look at this early human from nearly 2 million years ago. He breathes the purest air in Earth's history. He drinks 0 microplastics. His diet is 100% wild. He is in peak evolutionary shape. And yet, his own cells have just turned against him. A malignant, aggressive bone tumor is eating him alive from the inside out. He doesn't have a phone. He's never seen a factory. But to his tribe, he is already a dead man walking. For years, the wellness world pushed the romantic fantasy that ancient humans were immune to modern plagues, but modern archaeology just blew that myth to pieces. Scientists just dug up a 1.7-million-year-old fossilized foot bone in South Africa, and inside it they found the unmistakable signature of a deadly, aggressive cancer. How is it possible that a disease we blame on modern pollution was actively hunting our ancestors before we even learned how to build a fire? The truth isn't just shocking, it forces us to confront a terrifying glitch hardwired into the very software of human survival. Most history videos lose you right here because they start reading from a textbook, but we aren't looking at history. We are looking at a 1.7-million-year-old cold case, and the forensic evidence is terrifying. When scientists dug up a primitive human foot bone in Swartkrans Cave, South Africa, it looked like a harmless piece of rock, but they put it inside a high-resolution 3D micro-CT scanner anyway. When the image loaded on the monitor, the room went completely silent. This wasn't a broken bone from a fall. It was a chaotic, exploding mass of mutated tissue, an osteosarcoma, an aggressive, agonizing bone cancer that targets young adults today. Think about what that means. This ancient human didn't smoke. He didn't eat processed sugar. He lived a life of pure, natural fitness. Yet he was hunted down by the exact same cellular killer hiding in our modern world. And if you think this was just a one-off genetic fluke, you're wrong. When researchers put ancient Egyptian mummies through modern medical scanners, the mystery deepened. Inside the preserved bodies of high society royalty, people who ate the cleanest, freshest organic diets antiquity could offer, they found the exact same malignant mutations. The physical proof is ironclad. Cancer didn't wait for factories, plastics, or pollution to exist. It was already here, waiting in the dark. Which forces us to look at the ultimate paradox. If our ancestors were living in a pristine, unpolluted paradise, what on earth was pulling the trigger on these deadly mutations? The answer isn't out there in the world. It's a hidden, catastrophic glitch built directly into our primitive survival code. To understand why this happened, we have to look past the environment and look directly at how the human machine is built. Cancer isn't a foreign invader. It isn't a virus you catch. It is a fundamental built-in typo in our evolutionary software. Every single second, your body is copying billions of strands of DNA to create new cells. It's like a biological printing press running at hyperspeed. And 1.7 million years ago, our ancestors' printing presses were running just as fast. But no software is perfect. Every now and then, a typo occurs. A cell gets a corrupted line of code that tells it to do one terrifying thing: never stop multiplying. In the modern world, we accelerate these typos with chemicals and radiation. But even if you strip all of that away, the math catches up to you. Just by being alive, ancient humans were playing a biological game of Russian roulette. But it wasn't just a numbers game. Our ancestors had their own hidden primitive carcinogens that the wellness world completely ignores. Think about winter during the Ice Age. To survive freezing to death, these ancient tribes spent months huddled inside tiny, unventilated stone caves around a raging wood fire. They were inhaling massive, concentrated amounts of thick soot, tar, and carbon monoxide every single night. In terms of lung and cellular stress, sleeping in a prehistoric cave was the biological equivalent of smoking heavy packs of unfiltered cigarettes every day. Pair that with intense, chronic exposure to raw UV radiation during open savanna hunts and primitive viral infections that went untreated for a lifetime, and you realize something wild. The prehistoric paradise wasn't pure. It was a brutal environment that regularly hammered human DNA until it broke. But our ancestors weren't just helpless victims. As their bodies began to mutate from the inside out, they didn't just lie down in the dirt and accept death. They fought back with a level of raw, desperate savagery that should make you question how soft we've become. In the world's oldest surviving medical text, the Egyptian Ebers papyrus, researchers discovered the brutal reality of prehistoric cancer treatment. If a royal patient developed a visible, bulging tumor, the doctors didn't have scalpels. They used an agonizing technique called cauterization. They took heavy copper needles, heated them in open flames until they glowed white-hot, and drove them directly into the living tumor to burn the mutated cells out of the body. No anesthesia, no sterile fields, just raw survival instinct versus cellular rot. Centuries later, in ancient Greece, Hippocrates, the father of modern medicine, looked at these aggressive, claw-like internal mutations and named them carcinogens, the crab, cancer. But he realized burning the tissue wasn't enough. He discovered that to stop a genetic glitch, you have to completely change the internal environment of the human body. He forced his patients into radical cellular diet resets. He flooded their bodies with raw, uncorrupted botanicals, heavy wild saffron compounds, and strict fasting to try and starve the mutation before it could starve the patient. They were fighting an invisible genetic monster using nothing but the raw chemistry of the earth. And this is where the cycle loops back directly to you. Our ancestors spent millions of years trying to figure out how to shield human cells from breaking down in a brutal world. They didn't have the data, but they understood the core rule of survival. Your body cannot fight an internal glitch if your baseline environment is completely compromised. So ask yourself right now, if they could battle this ancient predator with nothing but fire and wild plants, why are you leaving your modern cellular environment completely unprotected? Our ancestors fought this invisible predator completely in the dark. They had the purest intentions, but they lacked the one weapon that changes everything, the data. Today, we have the opposite problem. We are drowning in data, yet we are drowning in chronic sickness. We have spent decades overcomplicating health, tracking thousands of modern trends, while ignoring the fundamental laws of human biology. You don't need another generic diet trend or a confusing wellness fad. You need to fix the baseline software. That is exactly why I built the Ancestral Blueprint. This isn't a textbook, and it's not a collection of modern theories. It is a highly optimized, step-by-step solution guide designed to help you clean up your compromised internal environment, reverse modern cellular inflammation, and reset your biology using the uncorrupted laws of our ancestors. It takes the exact defense mechanisms early humans used to survive a brutal world and packages them into actionable, daily cellular resets you can use right now. Our ancestors did the heavy lifting for 1.7 million years, so you could be standing here today. It's time to stop leaving your genetic code unprotected. Click the first link in the description below, grab your copy of the blueprint, and lock down your biological environment before the math catches up to you. Every single day, you watch videos like this. You feed your brain the data, you consume the mystery, and then you scroll away, completely forgetting that your own biological clock is actively ticking. If you close this tab right now without subscribing, you are making a conscious choice to stay asleep. You are choosing to let the algorithm distract you instead of arming yourself with the knowledge required to protect your code. Our ancestors died in dark caves, fighting to keep this lineage alive. The absolute least you can do is hit that subscribe button and take your own biology seriously. Don't let their struggle stop with you. Click right here to discover what happened when 5 different human species fought each other for survival, and I'll see you there.